even despite that there is a constant danger that you will be killed, you still have a lot of hopes for life. I want that my child will understand the values of freedom, because what we see in Ukraine, this is basically the values of freedom and democracy, and we are fighting for this. And this is not just some words for us.
Ukrainian human rights defender Mariia Sulialina has, at a young age, already achieved the accomplishments of a lifetime. Despite personal losses and great risks, she has continued her work to document war crimes and ensure justice for children from the occupied territories of Ukraine. For her exceptional resilience and dedication to human rights and democracy, and children's right to determine their own future, Mariia Sulialina is awarded the Civil Rights Defender of the Year Award 2024. She works in a country where well over 1 million children have been forced to live under Russian occupation, where children have been brainwashed to give up their Ukrainian identity and from an early age taught to hate and kill.
The problem is huge, actually, because we are talking about at least 1,600,000 children who live under occupation. And school system is basically turned to the system of indoctrination and militarization, and children under this propaganda constantly. And since the first grade, children are learned that it is an honor to be a military, it is an honor to protect the land with weapons in hand, and that all around the Russia are enemies.
Mariia Sulialina was forced to flee the Russian annexation of Crimea 10 years ago at the age of 18. Today, she is the director of Almenda, a human rights organization that works to promote democratic values among young people, in addition to documenting war crimes and grave violations against children. Thousands of children have been abducted by the Russian authorities, and no one knows where they are today.
Дети, святое дело, мы вывозили их из зоны конфликта, спасая их жизни и здоровье.
Смирно! Флаг России поднять!
In the occupied territories, there is terror. The children are defenseless, and no one dares speak up for them.
Теперь опять будет Россия. С нами Бог, Россия. Ура!
I feel anger on those who did this. People who have done this with children should be put into accountability, because they are aware about what they are doing, and that they are aware that they are training children to prepare to war and to prepare to kill others. We still need to show this to international society, because we still have a lack of reaction on what is happening with our children in occupation.
Through a secret network of contacts, Almenda is active in the occupied territories, helping victims of the Russian aggression. Their work ranges from facilitating access to impartial facts and Ukrainian education, to collecting information on abducted children and providing legal assistance to victims of war crimes. But for those caught collaborating with Almenda, it comes with serious risks.
They could become new political prisoners. And when we're talking about political prisoners on occupied territories of Ukraine, everyone was tortured. There is no political prisoner who wasn't tortured after detention. So this is a real risk for the people.
Mariia almost fell victim to Russian shelling during the offensive against Kyiv, which marked the start of the full-scale invasion. But the risk of dying from a bullet or artillery fire is not what she fears most.
I am more afraid of occupation than of shellings, because when there is a shelling, basically it's just a matter of luck whether it will be in your house or not. When there is occupation of the whole city, you understand that you are captured and there is no possibility for you to escape. And if you are a human rights defender or an activist, you are definitely in the lists and you will be taken.
Maidan Square in central Kyiv has become a symbol of the Ukrainian freedom struggle. Thousands of small flags flutter in the wind, each one a tribute to a victim of the Russian invasion. A painful reminder of the price that people continue to pay in Ukraine's struggle for independence. Mariia herself has lost family members and close friends in the war.
I feel pain because it's really personal things. You knew these people. You really expected for them to be in your life for a long time, and now you have to bury them. For a lot of people, they're their sons, their daughters, and you can't bring them back. So for all of them, we have to continue fighting, and we have to win so their losses will mean something. So all of this will have some sense and we will be able to give a future to our children.